Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff.
Well, for many across the southern half of the area today, it's kind of looked like this for much of the afternoon. Pretty rainy look to things as we take a peek there in Effingham right now. Not a big time heavy downpour, but it's kind of just been a steady rain throughout a good chunk of the afternoon. Look at that satellite radar picture. You can see where that rain is positioned. Feels like it got all the way up here to the I-72 corridor and just kind of stopped. And now that rain kind of has a little bit of that northeast to southwestern movement to it. Kind of right around the I-70 areas where that rain has been throughout much of the day today. Kind of where much of the rain has been for the last several days. Feels like it's a magnet down that direction. So still got some pockets of maybe moderate to heavy rain here and there. Maybe hear an occasional rumble of thunder at times. But that's pretty much it as far as any kind of storm chances. How cool is this? We've got our Weather Watchers network now all good to go. We've got all sorts of little locations out here that we were never able to detail before. Look at some of the rainfall totals over the last 24 hours. Out there in Diedrich, over ½ an inch. We got Sigel, close to 3/4 of an inch. Windsor, up to about 7/10 or so. And look out to the west at some of our other reporting stations. We've got Painted there with 2/10 of an inch. Sullivan, just over 1/4 of an inch. And Windsor, around 7/10 of an inch as well. So, of course, you can find yourself a way to get one of those Tempest weather stations, and it's able to do some pretty cool stuff, and we're able to kind of see your data too. Helps us out a lot with those reports on a lot more of a small scale. They're a lot more localized scale. 58 in Champaign right now, 56 in Decatur, 58 over in Lincoln. It's been a chilly day throughout much of the day. It's going to stay chilly tonight as well. 44 for a low. Those showers will continue on. We're going to see those rain chances expand even into the day tomorrow. I'll tell you what, some of us are going to have one of the chillier May days that you could have in quite some time. 53 for a high temperature. Western half of the area where it's not set to rain, I think things are going to be a little better. It'll be 60 in Springfield, 62 in Jacksonville, but look at Champaign, 53. Paris, just 50 degrees. Don't have many days where the high temperature is just in the upper 40s in the month of May either. That is possible for a few of us into the day tomorrow. Let's look and see what happens to this rain over the next several hours. Kind of quieting things down overnight, but then we reset into tomorrow morning. Again, that east to westward movement there on the rain. Mainly staying across the eastern half of the area. Maybe it kind of spills over just a little bit there into the western half. I think once we get through tomorrow afternoon, that's pretty much all she wrote for the rain chances associated with this pesky cutoff low, because by Monday and Tuesday, it's set to move on off to the east. And that should really start to clear things up. So your rainfall chances really drop off the table once we enter the work week. Going to be a few chances here and there, but nothing that's really going to bring us any sort of meaningful rainfall. We look ahead, in the middle part of the month, your extended outlooks continue to tell the story that we're going to really dry up. The kind of that second shade of tan tells us that it's maybe going to be a little quiet as we head on into the middle part of the month of May, which is all good because we've gotten plenty of rain lately. Definitely can afford some time to kind of slow things down, dry things up a little bit. And of course, the farming season is getting going as well. Needs some of that dry time to get out there in those fields, of course. And there's going to be plenty of opportunities for that next week. Look at all those days where it's just 70-something, even just partly cloudy skies. Going to be nice just to see that sun again, Will, because we've been denied of it for a little while, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, and I'd say it's quite the turnaround from what we were thinking.
From 50s and cloudy to 70s and sunny.
A little bit of sunshine now.
That's a pretty fair trade.
It's a beautiful thing, Seth.
That's right.
All right, appreciate it. Your national news is coming up next.